Hello, everybody. Yeah, I'm having some technical difficulties with my system.
Bot has joined.
Uh,
Tiger Water
as
is
you can
now
see, we're gonna be playing some Final
streaming
Fantasy
Final
16 while I
Fantasy
figure out
16. Playing some
what's going
Final
on with my
Fantasy
system,
16. Still working
because
on PC. Hope get done
slowly
soon.
trying to figure out like what's going on. The issue now got rerouted to something to do with my RAM. Now I've been having like a lot of just RAM issues, I guess. So, continue button. I'm gonna try to speak over the game, because I know the game can be very loud. Elden Ring was very loud, so my mic's gonna be kind of close to my headset. Make sure we are live. We are live. And right now, what seems to be the issue with the PC is the RAM, because I don't think the RAM I got, like, now it's a compatibility issue. So I potentially might have to remove the RAM completely, or fit it in better. They got that and not the CPU. That's what I was mainly worried about, because if you mess up the CPU and those pins, that would destroy my PC completely, and it just wouldn't work. So, thank God it's not that. I do appreciate everyone's patience with trying to get back into the overlay stuff and all that, and trying to get my PC, get this current PC up and running. I have literally everything set, but the issue is the RAM probably, and that I think that's been a contention for this setup for the most part. So, once fertile, farmlands. Okay. I guess we just travel to the third reeds, I guess. We're just out, I guess. So I thought we would play some Final Fantasy 16. I couldn't think of what to play, because there's not much I can do with the Nintendo Switch. Or the,
Rosaria.
Xbox much.
It's been 13 years.
But this breeze.
We did last stream finish
it's just as
Elden Ring DLC.
You haven't been back either.
We're done with Elden Ring. Tomorrow, no matter what it is going to be Last of Us Part 1.
Keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army.
Onwards, so.
Get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid.
Hopefully,
Afraid to go back.
I know.
We're gonna make sure we're live.
But I'm here now.
Go and miss.
Thanks to you.
Okay. So we're back at the Imperial Province, where we were before. Head back to our home, this main character's homeland. If you haven't, known what happened in the story or whatever, basically this.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Now I can talk. So in basic terms, our main character, Clive, when he was a young teen or whatever, got his mother betrayed his father. Basically killed his father, in a sense.
Look at the fuse on this. Explains why there's a premium.
And apparently it stated that Clive killed his younger brother as like an infernal of some kind.
It was FF14.
Final 14. No, this is Final Fantasy 16. Which is a bit different. Well, not really a bit. This is more action combat oriented over the MMO style. So.
I was so excited, lol.
Yeah.
You know what to do, boy.
This game any please?
This game, good. Actually, it's pretty good, actually.
Holy shit.
Yeah, there's like a lot to this combat and stuff and everything. You have different button presses where you have different things. Later on, you get 2 different what are called icons. You get this nice boy over here. I want to pet. I want to pet. What was he?
Fetch.
Oh, it's PS5 exclusive.
Yeah, it is. Because Sony made deals with Square Enix, so like, hey, you know, let's make them exclusive to pick up all of that sort of stuff.
Sick of Torgal.
Yeah, you get different abilities and stuff.
Keep your distance, boy.
I would recommend Final Fantasy 14 if you haven't had a chance to play it.
14. Haven't tried others yet. Lol.
Also would recommend this one, but only if you have a PS5. That's the only way I would recommend it.
Looks fun, TBH.
Yeah, it's fun in its own way. You know, there's like a lot to it that you have to like go through. Different buttons. Here, I can show you. This is Torgal.
Nice graphics too.
Oh yeah, it's nice, pretty graphics. This is like straight, like we're streaming directly onto the PS5. Usually we would have my PC connected with the overlays and stuff, but right now I'm working my PC, so as stated. But yeah, you get different gears, all that sort of stuff. There's a whole ability systems. The great part is though that these things right here in the circle are connected to these things right here. So no matter what you do in these, yeah, me RPG stuff, yeah. These are connected to that. Ability points are used on these to either completely master them or upgrade them. Specifically, I guess these.
There any different classes?
Different classes? There's no classes in this game. It's more of you get abilities as you like go on with the game as you progress. So like right now we have the Phoenix thing, right? So we have the Phoenix stuff and all that, and then we have the Garuda stuff, which we just obtained not too long ago. We'll probably obtain more icons, so we'll say probably an icon will appear right here, and this stuff is, in basic term, this stuff right here connects to other stuff.
Head on over and check out at Sizzling Seal. They last played Final Fantasy XIV online at https://twitch.tv/@sizzlingseal. Just a reminder, we now have points called Tiger Tails. You can earn them by watching the stream.
Yeah, no problem doing shoutouts. You came in here, you were very nice, you were very kind, 16. Even though you probably didn't expect to see Final Fantasy 14 instead of 16. Yeah, no problem. I always appreciate people wanting to come in and talk and do stuff. If you just want to watch, then I appreciate that too. Honestly, I do. There's a lot to this game, so there's a lot of like combat things. Like I just press square and X to do this. Playing other Final Fantasy games too. Yeah, I would recommend playing 16, 14. I would say a little bit lower on.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix
15
Gate,
15 is kind of like
Still early in
that's up to you.
FF14.
Oh, you start early in Final Fantasy 14? I am relatively early in that game too. My problem was that I wasn't able to, with Final Fantasy 14, I wasn't able to pay for it right. So, on the PlayStation. So I switched over to PC. So, yeah.
Tiger Tales. You can earn them
I
by
switched
watching
straight
the
over to
stream.
PC when it comes to
If
Final
you
Fantasy
want to
14
spend
because
them,
it's a lot
check
better
out
over
this
there.
link,
And I can pay for it
https
directly
slash.
through Steam. So, I haven't played it in a while because I have a lot other to do and I'm working on my PC right now. So,
Stop and give me an hand.
what do you need, sir?
Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. And just
Oh
when I
yeah,
thought
the
I'd
payment
have a
method is weird for FF14, so confusing.
Yeah, it's so confusing. But on PlayStation, it's more confusing. But on PC, it's so once you actually get into the system of how it works, it's so easy and seamless. Like it'll just go right through, and you can pay through Steam fully through Steam Wallet.
No, it's running late as it was.
If
Got
what I'm
something
saying is going
special
through,
needs
sorry.
delivering before the
At this
rest.
point, I'm going
I dare
rambling.
not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Might as well.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something.
Bought it in their website because FF14 Steam not available here in the Philippines.
Be off with you then. And don't go taking any detours
You're
on
in
the
the
way.
what? Where are you from? Yeah, Prototype Quest. Oh, I didn't get to read. Because I'm running this through the PS5 and the text is coming up top. And then if it's like too much text, I have to like go in and check to make sure I read stuff. Read chat. Because on Tuesday, I discovered something. Ah, you're from the Philippines.
Gotta
Okay, so
stop
that
chatting
kinda
when
makes
there's
sense.
voice acting then.
Gotta stop chatting when there's voice acting then. Yeah, I would say so. Oh, hello, Chocobo. Hello. Greetings, salutations. But yeah, no, I remember, because I went through the Steam method. It's like the easiest method to go through. Actually, surprisingly enough.
Get him! Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy.
Well, in just gonna listen to the stream while playing 14.
Gotcha.
That's enough.
Appreciate the lyric. Oh god, okay. I missed that.
Get him! Sick him, Toggle! Yeah! Get him! Yeah! Yeah!
But yeah, through their own website, it's a bit different, and that's why I didn't want to go through their own website. So
Just a reminder, we now have points called Tiger Tales. You can earn them by watching the stream. To see how many points you have, just type.
but I hope you enjoy Final Fantasy 14. I was playing it for a while, then I'd stop because of PC, and then I think I'll get back into it though. Anyway.
At Sizzling Seal has 160 Tiger Tails and is ranked 472/513 on the leaderboard.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He's not one of them. Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. I'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Some experience and stuff.
You get some rest now.
So yeah, I'm presuming that because I got into Final Fantasy 14 for a bit, and I had to change my race and everything. And now I think I'm just gonna. I would have to work on that specific one to change the race, but I'm just probably gonna make a new one eventually and just go through it again. The specific race in mind.
Play 14. Save yourself.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Don't play 14. Save yourself. Trust me, I'm already well deep into the game. At this point, I'm almost level 50. So I kind of just stopped myself at some point because I got other games to play, and on top of that, my PC's wah. So not much I can do.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends
And also,
who's
thank you,
asking,
Adley, for doing these
and
shadows.
why they have an imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me.
Oh, we're going somewhere. Yeah, I decided to play this game. I do play this game every Sunday, so
I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's.
That's what I was trying to kind of explain to people that have come
joined recently
on Sundays
I
when I
expect
play
that's
it.
you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate.
Phoenix Gate.
We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
A wild Tojidmaru appears. Catch it using Pope Catch. Winners revealed in 90s.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
To the
Yeah, in
marshes,
basic
then.
terms, I am.
Let's find that ladder.
Oh, yeah, gotta find the ladder. In Final Fantasy XIV, I am technically a tank, so I'm trying to be one.
Where he goes to Eastpool? Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
Down the ladder we go. But there it just appeared right there. They're like magic.
Maru escaped. No one caught it.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under
Oh
the bridge.
god.
Come on.
Alright, gotta go down. Hello,
There
scorpions.
he is.
Hold on, we're coming.
Get him, boy! Sick him, Torgal! There, boy!
One scorpion down.
Get him! That's enough! Sick him, Torgal!
Scorpions down.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
Yeah, we need to get to our location. You know, I don't mind going out and taking enemies and leveling.
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
Yeah, explain the story in a sense. Clive here, our main character here. Got Torgal, and you got I think it was like Lady Mist there. And there's like a few other characters and stuff. Their mother portrays father for the Empire. Empire kills father, and Clive apparently kills his brother, but it was shown in a previous cutscene that that did not happen. Sid is the character that saved us from whatever was going to happen and saved this lady. And yeah, there's like a lot to the story. Hard to fully explain it all unless I went through the journals. I'm not fully, not these journals, but like the map stuff.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Got the bridge repairs finished. We're very close to leveling up.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
So no harm.
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now,
yeah, still human beings. Like she...
beggar wouldn't spit on him. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey?
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Guess we're doing this quest. Oh, for the bridge to
honest
be
work.
No. Hey, merchant.
What are you after?
Gale Blade. Crafting, charity slip. Oh, these are way expensive. Yeah.
Take care out there, eh?
I have to buy those later.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep it nice and fresh.
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
Fresh cuts here, fresh cuts here.
I knew that children were tested. That Bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way. Did we?
No.
We're not alone.
Where do they all come from? Get 'em, boy! You know what to do, boy. There, boy! Get 'em! Stay down! There, boy! Over here. Not this time. You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away. It's over.
Level up, let's go. Let me check my attributes actually quick. My abilities. Oh, we still need a lot more. Trying to get this, my hands on this, and then start upgrading these more. Up to mastery. Still got a decent ways to go in this game.
Get him.
And also, I haven't really had a chance to update Working Lurking.
Sick of Toggle. There, boy.
Appreciate that, Steve.
Have a good stream.
Sick of Toggle.
So far, everything so far good. Yesterday, we actually did finish Elden Ring. So,
you know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle.
Just update on that. We actually finished it. Beat the final boss. But we had some help from, how do you call them? Tank builders. People that build tanks. Tank build. For Elden Ring.
I rated you also and you ignored it the other day also.
I sincerely apologize for that. I did post it in my Discord, basically apologizing that I missed your raid. I do apologize that, Allie, if you get a chance, can you please shout out Slim? He deserves at least a double shout out, or at least still shout out. I appreciate the raid. I do apologize for that. I did discover that, on PS4, if I'm streaming on PS4 through my PS5, I can't read chat. That is not possible when I do that. So from now on, we have to play PS5 games.
A wild trubbish appears. Catch it.
You're in the zone, Otto's.
Catch winners revealed in 90s.
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
Oh snap! Final Fantasy time.
Oh snap! Final Fantasy time. Welcome in, Captain B. Hope you're doing well. Sorry I haven't been able to watch anyone's streams. My PC working times have been slow. Really really slow. Hope you're doing well.
You can turn chat mode your screen when you are streaming
Screen
from
when-
PS4 or PS5. On that note, don't even worry, Emmy. I've also been Maya for the past 2 weeks because
Am I
of
the
life
past
and
2
such.
weeks because of life and such? Gotcha. Yeah, I noticed that you came back recently. For, hope that's why I hope you're doing well. And I haven't been able to do Mr. Dylan Gray's streams because of that, and I hate that myself for that. I wanted to be able to stream with him, like we really play Friends vs. Friends, but yeah.
Weddings, company staying with us.
Company
family,
staying with us,
ECT.
family, etc. Gotcha. About that Slim, I had that turn.
one
I have that ability turned on, but for some reason it just wasn't popping up. And I would even check stream on stream that day, and I didn't see anything. But I will admit I was in the zone. Didn't realize that I didn't realize that I should shut
Won't
chat
show for
now
chat
and then.
only you.
Yeah, it wouldn't show for chat. It would only show for me. But the issue is that when you're running a PS5,
When I turn it on, I only can see it, not the chat.
yeah. In basic terms, when you're playing a PS4 game, and specifically a PS4 game, you cannot see chat. Chat does not pop up. It'll show when you go on your phone and do Twitch,
You
app
stopping in
stuff.
to say hello, bro.
Hello,
Have a
bro.
great stream. Heading back to work.
Well, hope you have a good time, AJ. I hope you're doing well, too. Hope you're all doing well. Like, a lot of people come in. I appreciate you all.
Weird 'cause it works for me, but it man shrugging, light skin tone.
Yeah, I don't know either, my dude. Like,
Captain Bean
specifically
just
with PS4
subscribed.
games.
But got alert back to work also.
Alright, well, thank you for the lurk. Thank you, Captain Bean, for the subscribe. Appreciate that.
As it is going into
Thank you for the
lurking
lurk,
again.
AJ. Thank you all. Appreciate you all.
We came to offer a donation.
Dabs.
From Martha.
And all. I know, I'm just trying to be like a...
I see.
Allie, if you're not too busy,
follow
can you
me.
please give shoutouts to all 3 of the individuals that just showed up? Oh, AJ, Captain Bean, Slim. When do you get the chance? No rush.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain.
Oyadaj does it tie for the sub.
Your fate. I don't want to die alone.
Oh,
It's
AJ
all
was the one that
right.
gives you the sub. Oh, I
I'm here.
appreciate that, AJ.
Who are these people?
Much appreciated.
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use them.
Just a reminder, we now have points called Tiger Tails. You can earn them by watching the stream. To see how many points you have, just type.
So they are cast aside. There is nothing either
Yeah, I
Martha or I
appreciate
can
that,
do
AJ.
to change that.
I
But we
hope
can
work's
at
going well
least
for you.
strive to make their final hours
And hope
a
everyone's
little
doing well
more
and staying
bearable.
hydrated out there because it's been getting hot. Like, very hot outside.
Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life. Thank you, Father.
Yeah, usually we'd be playing Final Fantasy XIV on Sundays, but I guess I wanted to play it today. So.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
Yep, we'll go do that. Definitely. So yeah, technically.
Martha's rest.
Yes, we should.
Today's schedule's kind of going, or this week's schedule's kind of be wonky. I'm hoping to eventually, once I get my PC set up and everything, and get all the games set up and all that, I should be able to play Friends vs. Friends.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Cid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Cid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Seal, slumbering chocobo.
And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Cid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Yep. We're getting our money back up. All the buying from earlier. Oh yes, there's gonna be an issue. I know, Cid.
Cid? Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. with 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
True, yeah.
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
We all have our fates, yes.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
You better damn well.
And Jill.
Oh, Jill.
I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust she'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
So maybe Clive will be able to control his ability.
I hear the leathers are due to go up again.
Oh, there's some side quests. Definitely do those. Never know when you might need them.
I have to find him before. Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious.
A wild whooper appears. Catch it using.
What happened?
Hope catch. Winners revealed in 90s.
Discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here.
If you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Of course.
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's
No.
Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the old time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to
Looper
come to any
escaped.
harm.
No one caught it.
Right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him.
Maybe.
Don't let him slip through our grasp.
Let's go find this guy.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder? You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
Yes, definitely think. I wonder. Oh, you can't jump down. I was thinking of grabbing this quest as well. I could prioritize this one, but
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
might as well have a look.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say, the ladders, right over there.
I knew you were down there anyway, so.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
Stay down! Give them all you've got, boys. That's enough.
Crab down.
Get him!
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Oh, we're gonna go do the other quest. We're gonna go straight up there.
You can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled.
Oh? Retrieve lamp.
A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went. Someone made short work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
Hey, is this Norris? Well, first we'll do this.
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And... sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh. I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But... if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Okay, now I can head back up. So I can go right back up.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer. I'll go...
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean... I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Jeez, damn.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Quest complete. still need a lot more of the experience points. And we just gotta go talk to this guy.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
You found it! Oh, thank you!
All I do is beat up a few crabs.
Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Yeah. Alright, that gives us money. Experience. No ability points. Still relatively good. Either or. Yeah, I'm hoping to get everything done by this weekend.
So much for all parts.
I'm really unsure how... Right, if I'm gonna be able to get pieces of stuff done. Hoping I can finish this issue. I think I know what the issue is, and it's gonna be tough. I have to go and do that again. I might have to get some specified RAM for this motherboard.
Martha said the blood.
Because I guess the motherboard I had isn't that good enough.
Pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Get him! Over here. Get him! It's over. You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. That's enough. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy.
Killer bee thing.
Stay down. You're finished.
Another side quest. Oh, plant. Okay. Random fights we can get into.
Over here. Get him! Get him, boy!
The wild Solosis appears catch if using. Post catch, winners revealed in 90s.
I can actually fight. Oh, okay, you actually fight. I did not know.
Get him! Sick of Torgal.
they do. I'll take that in stride. You know, they seem more passive than anything, so... And we'll fight those a bit later.
You there! Over here!
Yes?
Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfors, are you? Good. She won't because...
Colossus escaped. No one caught it.
We tried dealing with them ourselves. Made out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the Blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
Well, we'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey, but it made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
Alright.
Alright. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna clear some wolves out.
Look hungry, all right. Hungry.
Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him.
Yeah. Perfect dodge.
Over here.
I didn't dodge that.
Sick of Torgal. Get him.
What the hell? Because the guy out of the... Okay, that's weird. Yeah,
Sick of Torgal. Get him. It's over. Sick of Torgal. Stay down. Too slow.
Now to find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
good Turkle.
Wonder how long that bait will last.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I'd never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
Another quest down. Now there were those scorpions I wanted to fight earlier, so this way. I didn't know I could go over here. I feel like I've been here already. The goblin coin? Okay. That's all was okay. That's all in that area. Time to turn into a burst run and go. Okay, that doesn't actually make it faster.
Bryce, my friend.
Onward.
You know what to do, boy. Over here. You know what to do, boy.
Nice big
mistakes.
Hand him over.
Sick of trouble. Get him. Over here. Get him. Keep your distance, boy. It's over.
Over. Down.
Finished.
Alright, now we're gonna head back to normally going main route for now. That's all I can fight.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Hello, deadly plants.
Sick of Torgal. Get him. There, boy. Get him.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
Is there anything in this area? Aha.
Sick of Torgal. Get him. Don't let them get away. There, boy.
experience, more gil, more stuff. Oh, okay then.
Get him, boy!
I can see a wyvern.
Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Toggle. Not this time. Sick of Toggle. Too slow. Too slow. Sick of Toggle. Too slow.
Got it. I didn't expect to find a dragon off, wyvern off the beaten path. You're a Pokemon.
Drink up now, my darling.
Head to Roseguard as a pool. East Pool, okay.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
Too quiet.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
A wild Substreaka appears. Catch it using Poke Catch. Winners revealed in 90s.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed
Zitstrika
to
escaped.
civilians by order of the
No one
Duchess.
caught it.
Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please.
Basically,
There is nothing to forgive.
his mother's betrayal,
Would
all
my
that.
mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
You pale because you're just now realized that he killed his commander dude. Commander Fiend.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years. Without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dhalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
We should get some rest.
Right. Yeah, you gotta get some rest.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Okay then, character appearance. You can now change outward appearance of Clive. Lines as hideaways. Just to try out new features.
If we follow the road to them.
Okay, we got a new weapon. Okay then, we got new stuff. It's probably better than what we had before. Yeah, by a little bit. Does that.
North. It should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Onward, we got new gear, new stuff, new blade. Hello, merchant guy.
Anything take your fancy?
Sell our gilded blade. We don't need this no more.
Got anything else for me?
Dash belt.
This should make me a few gil. Got anything else for me?
Okay, guild bug. We can trade this away.
This should make me a few gil.
Goblin coin.
Oh, well, you won't say no.
Way too expensive. Buy 3 potions.
There you go.
We'll be on our way. That's just a side quest I could do, then. See, no, why not continuing?
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn, Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
Bears back?
My bearers? Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
I guess prioritize especially, isn't it?
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
A wild furfrou appears catch if using. Pope catch, winners revealed in 90s.
I'm just trying to keep eye on chat and everything, make sure everything is alright.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It will be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Yeah, we gotta meet up with the man.
Good day, milady.
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feast.
Furfru escaped.
I'm sorry?
No one caught it.
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, he'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Talk to villagers, see where this old man is.
Unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer.
Also, Captain Bean, I hope you
wouldn't
enjoy
happen to
your
have seen him, would you?
emotes.
Ah, you mean the old
Hey,
boy
much
who
okay.
always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
Pretty amazing.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the Blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know.
Like you said, it's like he was killed by a fire. He was.
I'm afraid I can't
his
help you
head
with your
was
bearer
chopped
either,
off.
though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Oh, hold on a mo. Patrick the Chocobo Keeper might know where your bearer is. He's taken the old boy under his wing, so to speak. You should go and have a word with him. He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill, for making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
Probably explaining a bunch of details and yada yada yada.
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Guess we gotta go find him.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Like an item where I didn't collect?
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Oh, I swear I fought the wyvern earlier.
Look. There's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
There, boy!
Over here.
Get him! Sick of Torgal! There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. That's enough. Sick of trouble. Farewell.
Yo, the beast trying to go for the old man.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Gotta take the old man back. I'm sorry I haven't been talking much, just... really trying to figure out what I should do.
You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness. And now that light
It's possible I
burns
might
a
be
little
needing
more
another
brightly.
ram stick.
It's nothing but a fantasy, of course. But it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep.
And let's
The
get the very
harvests are
precise
failing.
ones then.
The people are leaving in droves.
Probably got the wrong
If it weren't
size
for
of
Lady
ram
Hannah
too.
selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid. who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Safe journey onwards. Oh, yeah, there we go. We get a decent boost to our ability increase stuff. I feel like we're so close to obtaining the one I want. Very close. We're 100, probably 120 or so away.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
Anything around this corner? What's over here?
What's this? Another relic of the Fallen.
Just another relic. I can't enter. Not until later, probably.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the land's life force, and problems are all that's left.
Actually, let's just... How beautiful this, like, terrain is, even without the blight.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Potion, high potion. Where more have we ended up already? Jeez.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
A wild Chitaud appears. Catch it using Poke Catch. Winners revealed in 90s.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
Mm-hmm. The full truth of what happened that day. You know, technically, we as the players already know that.
Almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here.
Chitaud escaped. No one caught it.
It's just as I left it.
Mm-hmm. Just as you left.
Let's have a look around. Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
I'm very certain you did this.
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Down into the cave mouth we go.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before.
This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name.
Mm-hmm.
This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The Apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return.
Yep.
Where the hell did he go?
Probably through the gate.
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have.
He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Well, it's stated that his character also has the power of the Phoenix anyway, so they both would be able to enter, no matter what.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
You know,
Another
it's
gate. Let's see if this one opens.
It's also stated multiple times that apparently the show will only be one person with the Phoenix power.
Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
What are these?
Have you ever seen anything like this? Jill?
Hey, you're the one that stepped on it.
What do we do?
The usual.
We fight.
Get him! Sick of Torgal! That's enough. Over here.
There's gonna be a lot more of them.
More trouble.
We got orbs.
Sick of Torgal! Get him! You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal! It's over.
Hey, we got a level up.
How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Another door to touch.
Get him, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! Stay down! Better already.
I don't know why they use that potion. Wrong button.
There, boy!
Gil back. Collected everything. I'm not sure we're coming back into this place. Oh god. Wait now.
Looks like he can take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Not this time. Get him! Sick him, Torgal! You know what to do, boy.
Oh, I totally forgot about
there, boy! Too slow.
dodges.
You know what to do, boy. Too slow. Not this time. Sick of trouble. Too slow. Sick of trouble.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Favor of the wind. Okay, so we got another emblem for the wind. Gotcha. Let me check something real quick. I'm not sure if I want to keep those ones or I want to do increased damage. Let's try. Where is it? This is increase Garuga damage. Sure, why not? And then we'll. Make certain fights more tougher though.
A waving hand.
Hello, DJ. Man.
What the hell are they?
Whatever they
Oh,
are,
it's
I
fireball.
don't think they're friendly.
Get him!
Oh, this is why I like that. Just having that equipped. And I do less damage. Nice stuff. But
Get him, boy!
The wild Gastrodon appears. Catch it using.
here, let me
Poke catch. Winners revealed
switch
in
back to
Montes.
those. Timely focus. Yeah, having these two on, it really does help with everything. Okay, I guess nothing else. What they're doing. How you doing, TJ?
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Oh, what was that?
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I
Gastrodon escaped. No one caught it.
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Damn, I got more guild back, jeez. Oh, wait, do I have enough? No, we're still off. Slightly. Another Guardian guy.
Not this time.
Yeah,
Get him. Too slow. Too slow. Get him. There, boy. Too slow. Over here. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Get him. Too slow. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Over here. Not this time. Too slow. Get him.
Oh god, I'm just getting...
Not this time. Get him, boy. Too slow. Not this time. I'm glad you're here. Give them all you've got, boy.
Oh geez, oh my. That was a lot. But, we got it. Yay! We obtained the Cyclone. So now we can start focusing on these, mastering these. The more I focus on mastering them, then I can just focus on the major big abilities at a later date.
Best roll ready. Sick of Torgal.
Look out! There's more of them.
They'll fall like the rest. There, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. Don't let them get away. Get him. Over here. It's over. Get him, boy. There, boy.
Make sure everything's secure. The Will of the Wind again. potion. And that means there must be something back here that is very dangerous. Oh.
I don't like this.
I don't like this either. Oh, come on. A Death Knight. A magical robotic Death Knight. Okay.
Seems the feeling's mutual.
Parry, nice.
Get him. Not this time.
Oh, it's literally called the Iron Giant.
Sick of Toggle. What? Get him, boy. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle. Over here. Get him, boy. Over here.
It's drawing in energy.
Not for long, it isn't. With me. I'll be fine now. Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle. There. It's down.
This is our chance.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy.
Gotta break that through its armor.
Too slow. Sick of Toggle. Sick of Toggle. Not this time. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle.
Break its armor.
Get him. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Over here. There, boy. Over here. Get him. Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle.
Got him. Iron Giant's meat. That took a while. I say we did pretty well against him.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
Oh. Maybe we'll find our answer soon.
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
Here's the wind. We're gonna get all this. Any potions worth grabbing. So. Want another fight? What's going on? Oh, what? What is that thing? Ew.
All right then.
Another.
You know what to do, boy. Not this time. There, boy. Too slow. Yeah. There, boy. Sick up, Torgal. Not this time. You know what to do, boy. Don't leave. Over here. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away. Get him. Get him. Not this time.
The wild Glacian appears catch if using Coke Patch.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Not this time. Sick of Torgal. Get him. There, boy. You know what to do. Get him. What the hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Okay, so there's different little pieces we can grab from here. Potions. More secrets, more mysteries. Guess we go a direction.
Look out!
Glacian escape. No one caught it.
Sick of Torgal!
Must use to activate another door.
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
checking how many hours we got in. I guess we're going to each door to see. Activate these things to activate another set of things.
Get him, boy! There, boy! Get him! Not this time. Sick him, Torgal! Get him!
More activations.
Lights.
Well, that did something.
Here, let me check my abilities page. Here we go. Double thing. The jump up does more. Could master that. I was thinking like do the perfect dodge and then like master the magic burst. Should be one of my first things to upgrade to mastery. So it's immediate, it's not like it takes a bit to activate those. More things.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
What shall I wait till it's on the other side?
It all seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it.
Oh, that's a.
How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god?
I believe that is a god. I don't know. Wait, time just... And time just stopped again. Oh. Time manipulation. Someone's messing with time.
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
Where the hell are we now?
I'm back.
Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop! I did this. I killed him.
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you.
Joshua died. I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me.
The Phoenix Flames,
So I ran. From everything.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
What the hell? Let's fight myself.
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on.
Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Not this time.
Evil Clive.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears. Too slow.
What? Okay then.
Garuda, lend me your strength!
The wild Skiploom appears catch of using. Hope catch, winners revealed in 90s.
I see.
Oh, I perfect parry him. That's nice.
Learn by example. Not this time.
Skiploom escaped. No one caught it.
Not this time.
Oh god, what the hell? Retry? I don't know what that was. So I guess I was supposed to stay back? Wait for him? When that happened?
You'd have me learn by example.
I didn't even get a chance to dodge that.
Too slow. Not this time.
Fire brimstone. wonder. I can't. Upload.
Too slow. Not this time. Not this time. Not this time. No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are. Once and for all.
Oh, got something new? Seven pictures.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
Show yourself, Ifrit. We're gonna fight. We're gonna duke it out.
Enough. I know the truth of it now. You are not Ifrit. I am.
I have a turn now. born to wield limitless power. Crazy.
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
We gain more power. Damn, we were in there for a bit.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want?
We'll have to figure all that out.
I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the
Joshua
disturbance
lives.
I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Meanwhile, back at the castle, got one pissed off dominant.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered...
A wild Escaveler appears. Catch it using Poke Catch. Winners revealed in 90s.
Sid paid
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. Out. Now!
Yes, yes, my lord.
Escaveler escaped. No one caught it.
Benedicta.
Kind of what you get for messing with a lot of people. Clive has gained control of the icon Ifrit, allowing access to new iconic abilities such as ignition, if ones that dealing consistent damage, as well as unlocking the limit break gauge. Okay. Gauge is located beneath bar. Release Clive's inner beast semi-prime into Ifrit by pressing when this gauge is full. Battle both by taking damage as well as by successfully performing offensive and defensive maneuvers. Grants increased attack prowess and speed, gradual HP regeneration, and guard break strikes.
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah, amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then.
Alright, hold on. Ifrit channeled. Okay then. New stuff is activated. We're grabbing these. Alright, let's save more ability points again. Totally fine, we got a lot to do in this game.
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Nothing good, obviously. And the whole place is on fire and people are dying. Wow.
What happened here?
And Imperials, yay.
You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me! You know what to do.
Answer me as I'm ripping.
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
Sick of Torgal. Stay down. You know what to do, boy.
Huh.
Too slow.
Don't let them get away.
Alright, now we got Luke.
Not this time. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Too slow. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Get him.
That is, or another enemy? Am I missing something? Alright, we guess we keep going.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born
Excuse me,
a
pardon me,
slave,
come on.
and you'll die one. Kill all the ducal dogs.
Ducal dogs? They were innocent people! Get him, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! You know what to do, boy. Over here. Get him! Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! There, boy! Don't let them get away! Over here. Over here. Get him!
Ow! Rip you all.
Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy! There, boy! Sick of Torgal! Over here. Give them all you've got, boy!
Put them all to the sword, bearer or no!
You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Stay down.
Trying to get the wyverns in the sky.
There, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Oh,
must
yeah. What
burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annibella's command!
Really?
My mother ordered this. Why? I know. You can wait.
Okay.
sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We're too late. Gav. Clive.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
So maybe people have to die for no reason. Oh.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest.
Imperial bastard.
Lord Cook has a message for your leader.
A wild lumber appears. Catch it using Pope Catch. Winners revealed in 90s.
We're being tracked and followed.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Change your outward appearance gear without affecting the stats. Appearance, Stone Clive. Okay, I'm not gonna read all that, but in basic terms, it's like here's normal, here's brute black, Snow White. Wait, oh, icy blue. Oh my god, that looks so cool. We're gonna keep it normal for now. Right now we're just gonna keep everything kind of normal.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
Lumber escaped. No one caught it.
Or we
Keep
can
running
walk through this door.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true.
Yeah.
Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Cid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
To Mother. Earlier. Reflame the Holy Empire. Council of Elders.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire acquires, we need but look south.
If you mean the Crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we have sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion.
Oh.
This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
Much to do. Yes. I'm assuming this is the other land besides the Empire that is connected to it, I guess. Not the one
Where's
that
my
we
son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Orther. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind? Well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Alright, we're probably gonna do some side things and then probably exit for stream today.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Could be in trouble if I don't.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't.
No, he does not.
The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
A wild Goomy appears. Catch it using Poke Catch. Winners revealed in 90s.
It's never this late. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned.
Oh, that's not
you know
good.
what it's like out there for a bear on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then might I ask a favour of you? I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
I'll do what I can.
What I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lostwing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Goomy escaped. No one caught it.
I won't prioritize that one automatically. Speak of hers, it's right there.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
My opinion, I don't want to know either. Here we are. Nothing there, nothing there.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing, and it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Make it quick. For Sancthornian, dear.
I reforge. Actually, it's better than ours right now, actually. Flame tongue. Why not?
It'd last you a good while.
Any legendary weapons
That
I
it?
cannot.
Fine.
Okay. Duly noted. What's on the stone? Nothing, probably just appearance stuff.
Take a seat, Clive.
So you're really going through with it? Sis been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known it. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
Yes.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning, let her know you're coming. We go way back, and she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Alliant reports are now available. View. highways mess. These reports complied. Curse breakers contain information across Lasisa. Gotcha.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the Hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the curse breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Well, maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all. See you.
I won't look at him now. Yeah, I think we'll raid out right now. When we come back, we'll probably do a side quest before we go with Sid on his adventures. We also, where is it? This right here. We're mastering that. So that we have a mastery of it. Gear, I don't think we can up the gear at all. Yeah, different potions, tonics, whatnot. Okay, we're gonna save the game. And there we go. Return tail screen, yes. I will be raiding out, folks. Hope you enjoyed the bit of more of the Final Fantasy 16. What a fun game. Thank you all for the subs, bits, stuff. Sorry if I couldn't get some shoutouts out. Mod is currently busy, so. And we're gonna raid. First, we got our raid message.
Raid. Stay hydrated.
Then we got the raid itself. Let's see who to raid. Just going through a list of people. Go over to see. See, maybe any of our streamer friends are streaming at all. Aha, yes, one of our streamer friends is streaming today. do we? And they're currently playing one of the games we are currently playing on the list, which is Resident Evil 4 Remake, but in VR. He's doing it in VR, and I'm doing it normally. So. Okay, there we go. Hope you guys enjoyed the Final Fantasy 16. I'm going to be working more on my PC, figure out what the problem is. If it's different type of RAM stick or not compatible RAM stick, then I have to scour everywhere to look for a better RAM stick, I guess. Make sure it's the correct type to the DDR5. So, hope you guys see you guys tomorrow for some playing Last of Us Part 1. We're actually going to be getting back into it, so hope you enjoyed that. We'll probably be Saturday, we'll be Resident Evil, and then we'll just do Final Fantasy again, so.
Raid. Stay hydrated.
Yeah, raid. Always use raid message. I will catch you all next time. Bye bye.